Can we have a little spar now?
It's going to be just like fire. You can feel it in your...
Let's have a little tickle. Come on. Let me feel this power of the Alabama Slammer.
Hey.
Come on, get up.
Are you serious?
Let's have a little body spar. Come on, I want to feel it.
Hey, let's do it then. Shit. I'm always for it. I'm always for it.
Frank, you better
ready?
I'm always for it.
I'm ready when you are, big
Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go.
Come on, then.
Let's go.
No, Frank, I want him to hear. I want to feel that power.
I'm going to show you the full...
I want to feel the power.
I'm going to show you the full...
You're going to feel the fury. You're not going to feel no power.
I'm going to show you the
Come on. Come on.
I'm going to show you the full...
Come on.
I'm going to show you...
Your wife pushes harder than that, you little bitch.
I'm going to show you the full...
Come on. That was
I'm gonna show you
nothing.
the full length. This ain't no game.
Pathetic.
The mentality.
I want to feel the power.
It's gotten serious. This is the first. It's getting serious. The manifestation.
You never even had the nuts to stick on it, did you?
You understand what I'm saying? It is starting.
I want to feel it.
This is no game.
Let's feel.
At this point, it's no game.
I don't play games,
This is real.
I want to play.
As you say, we at the press conference. This is a real fight. We're announcing this fight is on.
Listen.
So at this point in time, my
mindset
is
all the time.
So
I want to feel some power.
You're going to feel every power you need to feel. You're going to feel everything you need to feel.
Let's have a tickle. Come on.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, then, you big dosser.
Let's do it.
Come on, now.
Let's do it.
Listen, please, let's have a spar.
When you invite me,
let's give the fans a warm-up of what they want.
And I'm going to show you. I'm going to give these people a preview.
Come on, then.
Of what it's going to be. Hey, let's make it happen.
Come on, let's step back.
Let's make it happen.
Listen, everyone step back. Let's have a spar.
No.
Let's make it happen.
No.
You feel me?
Save it all for the first.
Tickets go on sale on Wednesday, by the way.
It's getting real, baby.
Listen, you've got no bottle.
It's getting real, baby.
No bottle. You're a bottle joke.
Hey.
I stood right in front of you. I said, hit me. You wouldn't even have a spar, you big dosser.
What I'm going to hit you for?
I want a body spar.
I'm going to show you a hit when it's time.
Yeah, I want it now.
I'm going to show you a hit.
Put one right there, you big shit out.
I'm going to show. If I hurt you now, then I can't have you December the 1st.
It'd bounce off you.
You know what I'm saying? Then they can't click that button.
Boom.
They can't click that button to see it come December the 1st.
You think it's a game, do you?
Because if I hit you right now,
I'm going to punch your face in.
Hey.
Right. There ain't no playing here.
Come listen down.
I don't play games, especially not with bums like you. You got power, have you? You think you can hit a bit? Let me feel it. Let me feel that power, boy.
Okay, Tyson, we're coming off the air now, so you've done your cell. Thank you very much. Please sit down. Thank you.
I feel 10 here.
You're going to feel
Frank,
it.
can we ask him to sit down?
All my frustrations.
Big old ball dead there.
All my frustrations, all the trials and tribulations, everything I've been through.
You'll feel the wrath.
It's going to come from my feet.
Coming off air now.
Hell hath no fury like Tyson Fury.
And I'm going to do, I might come in there with a roll.
I'll ask you to sit down, gentlemen, please, so we can close the show. Thank you very much.
You just a British dosser.
You are.
That's what you was,
a dosser.
You're a big American dosser.
You bomb squad. You bomb.
You big bum.
I'm going to knock you out. You bomb. Timber. I'm going to show. We're going to see who's the real bomb.
Sit down, guys. I have more well-ordered children at home than this. Sit down. Thank you very much.
I want to feel the power.
You will do. Sit down.
I feel it here and there, or on the plane. I want to feel it, you big dosser. You getting it, you big dosser. You big swinger. I was going to call you a plumber, but you're not. You're a big swinger. Show me some action.
I speak what I say.
Show me some action, you ugly little rat. You ugly little rat.
I'm going to show you.
You ugly little rat.
You can say what all you want. You can say, we're going to see when you're on the ground when I'm looking down over you.
And what you're going to say when you're on the floor.
We're going to see what happens.
We'll see.
We're going to see what happens.
Have a seat.
And we'll see.
We're going to see what happens.
He's whispering in my ear right now. Go easy, go easy, go easy. He's really whispering me. I love you, man. I love you, man. You're the champ. You're the champ. I'm translating.
You can't wait.
Yes, you are the champ. I know
When
this.
you on the campus, boy, you're going to think about me when you're on the ground. And when you wake up in the hospital, you're going to remember what happened. You're going to feel the power that I'm going to bring to you.
That's what you call the
moon. You're going to see what's happening. You see how so smooth I am with you? I love that I got a dancing partner with me because every time you move, I move. When you move, I move.
Just like that.
When you move,
I move. Just like that.
Tyson.
You're not going to know nothing now
Just
because
like
you're a
that.
bum. When I beat you, I'm going to get you a job carrying my bags like you used to do. You
I
little
love
dosser.
it. It's going to be a...
We've got, listen, the press has got some questions for you. Here's the thing.
You think it's a game. See, he think it's a game. He thinks it's a game. It ain't no game in me. I don't play games when it comes to this. My mind is already transformed right now. I'm working with my manifestation right now.
Let's wrap this up. December 1st. What should we expect?
I'm going to turn it to a pimp.
I'm right here.
What should we expect
That's
December
what it's gonna
1st?
be. You won't find me.
When you see Deontay Wilder,
I'll always be behind you.
You're going to see knockouts. Every time I said I was going to knock a person out, I did it. How I said I was going to do it, I did it. We don't believe him. We don't believe you. We don't believe you. But every time I said I was going to do something, when haven't I not?
Last question for you,
and
Tyson Fury.
And the more you talk, the more you make it worse for you. I can't wait to see your body shaking.
Tyson.
I can't wait to see your legs shaking.
He can see it now if he wants.
Hold on. I can't wait.
You can see it now.
Didn't I say I was going to baptize you?
Yeah.
And what comes with that?
The thing is, though, you ain't got the authority to baptise nothing, you little bum. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
You see that right here?
Yeah, nothing.
This is going to be all up in your face.
A little spaghetti arm.
Bow, bow,
a little spaghetti arm.
And then time you close your eyes, bow. I'm going to baptize you.
Why would I close my eyes in front of you?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not your other 40 opponents. I don't close my eyes, mate.
He is so nervous. He's so nervous. You need to loosen the back of that up because it's feeling a little too tight on here in the middle.
So nervous. So nervous.
This is what I do.
Look at his ankles.
This is what I do.
It looks like he's got little tiny ankles.
Both these fighters have to get with the press.
Can we see your ankles here? Let's see.
Yeah, go ahead. Don't go too far, baby.
Oh, he's got little tiny ankles like a child.
Hey.
When I detonate a right hand, he's going to go up.
Both the fighters.
Thank you all for joining us.
Hey, Baldy, how are you?
Good to see you, Baldy.
Good to see you, Baldy.
And I'm still going to admire him after he gets knocked out on December 1.
And I think you've got more chance of going a full head of hair back than Baldy. You have him beating me.
Wilder has taken this fight, right? He needs me. Wilder needs me. Let's make no mistake about this matter. Wilder's been a WBC champion since 2015. He's made 7 defenses of his world title, but he's still unknown in this country. So what do they need to do? Bring in a big mouth Brit from England, the best fighter on the planet, and let Wilder get his ass kicked. And on Saturday night, the whole world will know Wilder as the person that Tyson Fury just knocked out. So he will get fame out of this, and it is a very good stunt by Al Heyman and DeBella and the rest of his team. Get himself a good hiding from Tyson Fury, then he can go and rebuild and start again and fight somebody else, and then they'll have a name. Even if they lose to me, they've still got a name because I've given them fame. I went down the street yesterday and we asked 50 people, have you ever heard of Deontay Wilder? 2 people said yes, and they were boxing fans.
And did you ask him if they knew who you were?
100%. And they all did. Every one of them. Every one of them.
That's probably because you introduced yourself. Hi, I'm Tyson Fury.
It's unbelievable. You know, this is a very unbelievable thing. Wilder said it's easy to make it in Britain, but some of the best fighters in the world come from Britain. It ain't easy to make it in Britain. Britain's a very hard place to make it as a fighter. So many good fighters there. If you look at the top 5 or 6 heavyweights in the world, 4 of them are from Great Britain. So if that's an easy place to make it, then wow, take me somewhere easier. For 10 years, and I ain't found it. And even Frank Warren was trying to search for someone to better me, but they couldn't find him because he didn't exist. So I'm here, and I want to prove again that the second best fighter on the planet, being Deontay Wilder, is no match for the Gypsy King. Because like we said before, like the other guy said, he tried to make it in football and basketball, and he couldn't make it because he wasn't good enough. So then he went to boxing and tried to be a boxer and became a champion boxer. Me, I didn't want to be a basketball player. I didn't want to be a football player. I didn't want to do anything else but be a born and bred fighting man. That's all I've ever done. I had an opportunity to come to America when I was a young lad and try out to be a basketball player. And you know what I said? I said, no thank you, I'm going to be the heavyweight champion of the world. I'm not interested in anything apart from being heavyweight champion of the world. Wilder came to this as a third option. I came to this out the womb. I was born to do this. And if Deontay Wilder can beat me, then he's a very, 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 very good man. But I don't believe he can. No disrespect to Deontay Wilder, because he shouts his bullet squad thing around the room quite often, and repeats himself a lot. And he talks a lot of nonsense, and he's trying to drag the conversations on without no meaning to them. I know he's trying, good luck for that, but he hasn't got it. He hasn't got no charismatic. I stand here, yeah? I'm going to stand because I said stand, but I didn't say sit. And, you know, Wilder hasn't always been this brash, colourful character that we see today. The way he's dressed and the way he looks with his glasses on. He hasn't always been that. Up until he had 30 fights, he was quite shy and reserved. This is why nobody knows him. So up until he beat Stavern, then he started talking and started doing a bit of swag and all this sort of stuff. And now he's got a bit of swag about him. But it ain't genuine, I don't believe. It's a fake. and he's a snide or a fraud. And when he gets in there with the real deal on Saturday night, he's going to know what it looks like. Because when you see a bad man, you know what one looks like. And I look at him and I don't see a bad man, I see a pretender. And I've seen many of them in my life, giving it the big until they get slapped in the mouth. Good up, Dosser. Sit down. Next. Yeah? And that's what happens. That's what really happens. But I've been like this since day one. This ain't an act. I'm just what I am. A bald-headed, big-bearded hulk of a man. And this, I didn't practice to talk like this. I just do it. I talk like this cause I can back it up. I got a big ego. I've been looking for somebody to knock me out for years, and nobody has ever done it.
Everything I've said, I've done.
That's why you got
on the
bronze
menu,
medal.
and I'm gonna eat you with fun. Man.
I promise you that. You talking about how your people been fighting for 200 years. My people been fighting for 400. Yeah. My people been fighting for 400 and still fighting to this day. You think I'm gonna bring you over in your? You think
Then I said I was gonna baptize that ass.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to be baptised.
Oh, I did that.
Well, at least you start listening to me now. You're getting a bit of class with a suit on. Copying me with a suit here.
You can't never.
I give you a little bit of dress sense, you
can't never
sucker.
compete against the dressing.
And you've even got a nice nose piercing, you little bitch.
Never been to a baptism?
No.
But this time around.
But I'll turn up for one when I baptise you, sucker.
Never, you can't.
2 rounds.
How you gonna knock me out?
2 rounds and out. 2 rounds. I'm gonna hit you on the point of the chin.
Okay.
The legs are gonna go. I'm terrified. I'm not nervous.
I don't want you to be terrified.
I'm absolutely shitting myself.
It's not gonna be pleasurable. So when
I'm frightened. I was so frightened last time as well, wasn't I?
But it's okay to be nervous.
I am nervous. I'm scared to death.
That's
You're so scary.
Yeah, man.
Look at me, I'm quaking. Ooh. Good luck.
Stay in there, Tyson. Want to bring to your attention that scared me to death. That's okay, Dion.
Excuse me, there seems to be a pussy in the building. Can someone call the bomb squad company?
Everything you say.
Big useless dosser. Make sure you turn up. Come on. Any time of day, twice on a Sunday, you big dosser. Come on, bring it on. He needs all these men, I don't need nobody.
You're looking good though, bro. He's losing it, bro.
going to knock him out for you.
Listen, what's the reaction to the Price fight then? To be honest, Harrison's the biggest bum inside boxing. And my reaction to David Price and Frank Maloney calling me out that midget, yeah? I'll fight David Price any day of the week. You see you plumber from Liverpool, it's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
Okay, all right. Thanks Tyson. We're live on Channel 5. All right, go on, one more.
Also, they're going to need 10 plumbers to do you when I've got finished with you. Also, you are getting it, for sure. Call me out, call me any names, and you are getting it. And you know your gay lover, Tony Bellew, I'll fight him in there.
Okay, all right,
rounds.
Thanks, Tyson.
He may have a few...
Just watch Tony Bellew's interview with a little blonde sort on BT. Tony, you're a bellend, and trust me, you can get it if you want it, mate. Manchester's finest versus Liverpool's worst. Punch your face in for you, prick. I keep hearing all this different TV station stuff's going to affect things. Listen, they're all a pack of shithouses. Never mind a television station's going to affect anything. I'll fight them all for free. Because if they can beat me, they deserve all the money, because I must be shit. Poor old Sefer Ferry's going to get a good hiding. I'm going to punish him with a jab. Jab, 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 jab. Do an Ali shuffle, touch the foot, punch him in the mouth. It's going to be an epic night. I cannot wait. Let's get it on! I've been told I can't fight them all, but I can! Dylan White, Derek Chisora, Big Baby Miller, Joe Joyce. You can all have it. Dominic Brazil. Whoever else is in America too. All have it!
You know what? All this mumbo-jumbo, great fights and all that. Basically, let me tell you straight how it is. I don't know. I won't say to be up. Listen, I'm Tyson Fury. I'm the best heavyweight on the planet. This idiot's getting knocked spark out, and I'm sick to death of this. This mother is going to sleep.
He's talking about men, yeah? I'm the ultimate supreme specimen of a man. What can I say to this man? Let's have a look at your belly. Come on, take your shirt off. You're a fat pudding. Where's the sun in here? Why have you got sunglasses on?
This is your first time coming
in.
Are
you mistaken? It's winter time. This is Christmas. You're a bum. You're a bum. Yeah, you turned 2003. It's took you 25 years to get a title shot. Come on, where have you been? You've been nowhere.
Where you at?
I'm right here, right in front of you. I'm a better man than you'll ever know how to be. Let me tell you something, yeah?
What?
I'm 10 times the man you will ever know how to be, Mr. Sunglasses.
Listen, fat
There's more heart in this little finger than there is in the whole of the US.
You're not ready for me, boy.
I'm ready for anything.
You're not ready for me, boy. You're not ready for me, boy.
Listen, you better get out of my face,
Listen, you're not ready for me,
whatever your
boy.
name is.
I'm telling you, you're not ready for me, boy.
Sunglasses.
Listen, I Navy SEAL that ass, bro.
Navy SEAL.
I would Navy SEAL your ass.
I'm telling you. Get smashed. Do you understand me? Do you understand?
Let me explain something to you.
When I look at a man, yeah, I like to look into his eyes so I can see his soul.
You ain't have no soul, bro.
Listen,
you're not ready, bro. You're not ready. You're not ready. I'm telling you, you're not ready. I smell you this morning. I can smell you.
You can smell me.
I can smell you, bro. I'm telling you, I can smell you. I see right through you.
Look at this, please. Can everybody, can the reporters take a look at this?
I got you.
Look at the chubbiness of him.
Okay.
Mr. Chubby Checker.
Okay. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Listen, that's only what small people say. Listen, I can guarantee you, the bigger they are, the harder they punch, the better men they are. And on this night, I'm the best heavyweight in the world, and I'll prove that against anybody. This fool's an idiot, yeah? He's going to get smashed to bits. And Vladimir Klitschko, I want you next.
Also, I have one more thing to say. This is a question to Steve and to Kathy. I'm just wondering if the bottom of Steve's boots have been sponsored, because as there's going to be a lot of people watching around the world, I'd like to put my Twitter account on the bottom of them so I can get more fans on Twitter. And I was wondering how much it's going to cost me to sponsor them, if they haven't already been.
See, here's what we have here. Like I said, I grew up in Philadelphia, right? I grew up right at the cusp of kids from fist fighting to guns. You know, I was a street fighter. That's what I did. I just enjoyed fighting. That's way before I stepped in the gym. I started boxing at 19. All of this happened when I was 13, 14. So back then it's a code, and it still runs this through the streets still today, and that's the guys who talk a lot, they chumps. That's why I'm not gonna talk. He can talk all his sponsorship, Twitter, all that. That ain't gonna help you on April 20th, all right? You can talk all that you want. The only reason this dude is winning fights is because he's big. Shrink him down to 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", he's garbage. Flat out. The only reason. One thing I can say about the Klitschko brothers, because I've been in a camp with Vladimir, they're big, but they work hard, they're talented, they're skillful. If they were normal size, they'd still be champion. This dude right here is just winning fights because he's big. He's big. He leans on guys. He gets them tired. I don't get tired. I get better. You understand?
Not only am I
You're gonna
big,
catch this, homie.
I'm tall, dark, handsome, cool, calm, collective, super sexy. This guy has got no chance at all, yeah? Let's talk about talent, size, whatever you want to be. I'm the best fighter on the planet, including all weights, because there's not a man born from his mother can beat Tyson Fury. I don't care if he's 7 foot or 3 foot tall. Listen, Steve Cunningham's in big trouble. Come April 20th, this guy's getting knocked spark out. Guaranteed, 100%. I hope him and his trainer believe in magic, because he's going to need a lot of magic to beat Tyson Fury. Steve Cunningham, the whole of Philadelphia behind him, and every man in it couldn't beat me together. Never mind him on his own. There's not a man 200 pounds on the planet can beat me. Never mind you. And I ain't coming here to play games and talk nonsense. I'm here to fight. And I hope you're here to fight too. You talk a good game. I'm from Philly. I'm a tough guy, gangster. But let's have it real, yeah? I'm a fighting man. Fighting's in my veins, blood, background, everything. From every man in my breed, seed and generation can fight. Let's go back in yours and see if yours can. I doubt it. Maybe you're a one-off, right? But listen, you're not a heavyweight for one, and I am. You are in trouble. And I mean business, and I'm going to hurt you seriously come April 20th. I hope you understand that. I hope your trainer understands that. I hope your wife understands that. I hope everybody understands it. Because I mean business.
Mr. Fury.
I didn't come to the USA to play around and play tip-tap boxing. I came here to do demolition jobs on cruiserweights.
I heard you, Mr.
And Deontay Wilder, what's he going to do? Follow me around the ring like this all day? Oh, he's going that way. No, he's going this way, looking for one punch. And if he can't land it, he's totally to me. So if I lose to these bums, I'll never be able to show my face in public ever again. I'll never be able to call myself the Gypsy King anymore for losing to a weightlifter and a football player.
I want to say, fuck off. Thank you. Tyson, you have the right of reply. The stage is yours. What do you have to say to that? Let's talk about boxing.
Seems that Vladimir's found his bollocks from somewhere and swore. Fucking hell. Have a day off, Vlad, will you?
First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming. Does anybody else need a blowjob? Because thank you, cameraman. Thank you, Emmy and Arena, for having us. It's such a great day.
Pussy. What can I say? He got beat the first time, fair and square. Listen, he can make all the excuses.
I was having a bad day. My fingernail broke.
Who gives a shit what happened to your fingernails, right? You got beat fair and square the first time in Germany on your own turf, all your own stuff in front of all your own people on your own TV station, and you got whooped. Let's face it, you're gonna have to come about 1,000 times better because you landed about 4 shots in 12 rounds, mate. And that, to me, you might be gonna go down as a Hall of Fame fighter, but you're a Hall of dog shit fighter in my eyes. Yeah, because if a super champion can't land on a big fat lazy jippo with a loud mouth, what type of a super champion is he? He must be a shit one. So the reason why he was so victorious in 11 years is because he never fought anybody who had a pair of bollocks to fight back. People do these sports for different reasons. Vladimir clearly does it because he loves it. It's not a money thing for Vlad because he's already a multi. And it's not a quick flash in the pan to make he's interested in a hobby because he's doing it until he's 40 and he's been fighting all his life. So it's obviously something that he loves to do. And when you're like that, you're capable of anything. So going into a fight with a man who's capable of anything, who loves training, even at 40 and even when he's rich, loves training, loves killing himself, living a strict lifestyle, he's a dangerous opponent because I don't live a strict lifestyle. I don't even live an athlete's lifestyle. It's an absolute disgrace to call me an athlete. You couldn't call me an athlete.
Absolutely not. You know, I'll have to show you what the athlete looks like. This is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. There you go. Does that look like a fighter's body? Clearly not. Do I give a fuck? No. Have a look. Fat man. That's who beat you. Shame on you, my friend.
Shame on me.
Shame on you. You let a fat man beat you.
Can't stand it. Shame on me.
So, you know, a fat man's beat him and relieved him of all his belts. I don't take boxing seriously, as you can tell. I don't care about boxing. It's mainly about getting a few quid and putting the food on the table. That's it. That's your professional, and if that's all a professional can do, then God help us all. Because what's the point in practicing your job for 40 years if you can't beat a fat man? So, credit to him if he can beat me in a rematch. This time he beat a fat man. Boom! How's that?
So Tyson.
You want to see some love handles? There you go. Love handle. You want to see some belly fat? There you go. But can I fight? Yes. Does it matter what a pit bull looks like? Does it fuck? He's going to fight. Fat as a pig, 30 stone, I could beat him here and now. How's that? So there's no hard feelings, lad. Just a boxing match. But I'll be victorious, but I wish you them well. And I've had a lot of requests to sing a song to the people in the crowd. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a song. This is to Vlad, actually. This is a dedication to Vlad and Jonathan and Bont. It must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. A beautiful face without a smile for so long. A beautiful smile to hide the pain. For you were the one with all the glory. You are the wind beneath my wings for so long. For I was the one with the new glory. And I'll be the one with all the bells. Okay, people, thank you very much and good night to everybody! He even boxed up the famous Blue Horizon where Rocky Balboa boxed in Rocky 1.
Yeah.
I boxed there before.
Jesus, what is that?
Boom! We don't punch mascots, we just low kick them. I thought it was a dog, a wild dog. You silly man.